Hey everyone, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting on the previous SB-200 video that I made. And I wanted to make this video today showing what's going on underneath the SB-200. So I received a few comments on that, and I wanted to make this video for you guys. So I've gone ahead and taken the unit apart, and I'll just, briefly show you what's going on here. So originally here we had the power panel. So if we look a little more closely, let me turn on the light, see if that helps. So we have the AC here going into this transformer, and which goes here into this diode capacitor setup, and some, rather big capacitors there, 4,700 microfarad. Then we go over here to our patch panel, so you can look under here and see all these wires. And so basically the white is the input that we had before, or that I showed before. We have gray here for the output jacks, and then the control voltage. And thank you for those who wrote about that, specifying that it was indeed control voltage. So those wires, or the yellow wire, is for the control voltage. So I'll just kind of show you guys here the circuit. And I haven't looked at a schematic or anything, so I don't really know 100% what's going on here. But for those who asked what is underneath the unit, just making this for you guys. So a few IC chips there, and okay. So if we look at, let's say, one of the connectors here, we can see we have, let's see, the gray wire, which I'm guessing is for the output that we saw before, the white wire for the input. So we have the yellow wire there, control voltage, and then the red and black, which I assume is taking the place of the battery, the 9-volt. So the only one I'm not sure about is the orange, and that's assuming that everything I said was correct. So I'm not sure if any of you guys know, then that'd be great. If you could comment, just in case somebody comes along and is wondering. But here, so each part, so if we look here, for example, maybe under this part here, what we have is something known as the connector panel. And what this has is an expression jumper. So A and B here are the expression jumpers, and anything from enumerated from 1 through 11 is the connector jumper. And so basically what you can do is, like, let's say, for example, as I mentioned before in the last video, if we go from, for example, pedal 1 here in the signal, and up until 11, as I said before. So here, like, let's say, for example, you wanted to move this mini pedal to number 9, but you wanted the mini pedal to be the first pedal in the signal. So basically, like, instead of putting it at the bottom right of the unit, what you can do is you can put the pedal in your favorite position. So for example, like up here in this number 9, and what you can do is you can hook it up to the expression, using the expression jumper and the connector jumper, and basically you can point that to number 1. So what would happen is the mini pedal in this case would be the first in the signal, and the compressor, which we had down here, for example, would be number 9 in the signal. So that's what's going on there. So basically, let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. I think I've pretty much covered everything. I guess, maybe I can show you guys, for example, like, let's say when you wanted to add the pedals. Like here, I've already taken the, which one is this? the PE01 apart. So for example, if I wanted to add this, I would connect it here first before actually putting the bottom of the pedal on. And after it's connected, so you can't take off the connectors when you have the bottom lid on. So once you get it into, or assuming it's connected, the thing you can do next is, for example, oops, I got the ordering wrong. You would first that. So there we go. Yeah, it's being blocked by this here. So afterwards you would add the pedal there, and then assuming you're in the right spots, you would put the 4 long screws here, so that would put the bottom lid on, and then enclose it with the 2 big screws that they provided. So that's pretty much it. So if you guys want to see more of this pedal board, just let me know if I'm missing something in this video. So yeah, thanks and take care.